one.
Right, good sounds coming your way and good news for you, because something very different is going to happen for you on Radio 1, because we're on Radio 1 and we're on BBC 1, the television network too. Because in fact, we're going to do something that's never been done before. We're going to introduce a major television show for you live on the radio. So, what can I say except that this bunch of maniacs go all up and down the country, bringing people in all around the seaside and getting great shows for you. It's my pleasure to introduce the show for you now. So with New Edition and Sunshine Saturday as the theme tune, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seaside Special!
Seaside Special, and amongst tonight's star guests are the cast of Are You Being Served? The one and only Charlie Caroli, the Fantastic Goodies, and your host, Ken Dodd. To the very first in a brand new series of Seaside Specials. We'll be here with you every Saturday from now on, and I hope all those of you at home will be as well. We're here in Blackpool. They're celebrating, in fact, 100 years of being the top seaside resort. It's nearly as old as David Hamilton, that is. Telling something here in Blackpool at the moment, there's a lot of celebrations going on, and we're in fact going to go outside the tent right now. And there is a crane, and there's a gentleman 135 feet up at this very moment, dangling from a rope that is on fire. It's absolutely true. You don't believe a word of this, do you? It's on fire, and there's a lady actually dangling from this rope as... Well, I tell you what, I can't really explain it. Why don't we go outside and have a look right now? His name's Karl Bartoni.
Well, here we are outside the Big Top. It's a nice sunny day, but at the same time a very windy day. Karl and his assistant Diane are now going to be hoisted up to a height of 135 feet. Karl is strapped in a straitjacket, which incidentally has been checked by a member of the public, and the rope has been soaked in petrol and, as you can see, set on fire. Karl's hands and feet are also shackled, and Diane is hanging from a rope, which is round Karl's shoulders. Well, here he is trying to get out of the straitjacket. In fact, I think he's already possibly got his arms free. I'm not absolutely certain. There's a seagull just passing by just to see whether or not I'm right or not. And yes, I am right. His arms are now out of the straitjacket. And now he's being lowered to the ground because I think possibly Diane's had enough on this exceptionally windy day here in Blackpool. Remember, while all this is going on, the rope, of course, is still burning. And time really is essential at this stage. Here he comes down now, and all he's got to do is to try and unshackle Diane so that she can at least get free. I wasn't exaggerating, was I? Look at those waves there, absolutely incredible. He seems to be having a bit of trouble with these shackles. No, it's all right. Diane is now completely free, and so Karl's main problem now is to unshackle his legs, as he's not only battling against time, but also the blood must be rushing to his head. There he goes, up into the air. He seems to be having a bit of trouble getting his feet unshackled. The rope's still burning. It's difficult to say, but I think he's probably... Has he got his legs free yet? I'm worried about that rope. I think his legs... Yes, his legs are free. Down he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a nice round of applause for Karl Bartoni.